Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to make Instant Pot pulled pork. This was so freaking good and I'm really excited to show you guys, so let's get started with the video. Begin by cleaning a 3 to 4 pound pork shoulder. I cleaned my pork shoulder in the sink, I rinsed it with some water, and then I poured some vinegar on it. Then I also used a lime to clean the pork shoulder. I sliced it in half and then squeezed the juice out onto the pork shoulder. Then after squeezing all the juice out of the lime, I rubbed it onto the pork shoulder. Then I let my pork shoulder sit for about 2 minutes and rinsed it with water and took it out. Make sure to clean your sink after cleaning your pork shoulder. After you finish cleaning your pork shoulder, pat it dry with some paper towels. When you're finished, trim the fat off of your pork shoulder. Then, cut your pork shoulder into pieces. When you finish cutting up your pork shoulder, set it to the side. Next, we're going to make our seasoning blend. In a small bowl, mix together 3 tablespoons of light brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground mustard, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. When you're finished, set your seasonings to the side. Place your pieces of pork shoulder in a large bowl. Then pour about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil on your pieces of pork shoulder. Rub the olive oil onto the pork to make sure each piece is coated. Then add your seasonings. Rub the seasonings onto the pork. Make sure all of your pieces of pork are completely coated in the seasonings. When you're finished, set your pork to the side. Next, in a bowl, add 1 cup of chicken broth, 1/3 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of barbecue sauce, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Then mix everything until well combined. When you're finished, set your mixture to the side. Next, set your Instant Pot to saute. Then add 2 tablespoons of olive oil into your Instant Pot. Once your Instant Pot is hot, sear your pieces of pork shoulder for about 1 minute on each side. Once you've finished searing all your pieces of pork, take them out of the Instant Pot. Then turn off your Instant Pot and add 1/4 cup of chicken broth. Use a rubber spatula or a wooden spoon to deglaze the bottom of your pot. Then add your pork back into the pot. Once you've added all of your pork, pour in your barbecue sauce mixture from before. Next, place the lid on your Instant Pot and close it. Next, set the Instant Pot to pressure cook and then press the plus sign button until it reaches 60 minutes. After an hour, do a natural release for 15 minutes. Which basically means that the Instant Pot is going to cool down naturally. All you have to do is leave it alone for the 15 minutes. Next, release the vent on your Instant Pot and open the lid. Now that everything is finished cooking, take your pork out of the Instant Pot. This is optional, but you can skim the fat from your leftover barbecue sauce mixture. Place your pieces of pork in a large bowl and then shred them. Use 2 large forks to shred and pull your pork apart. When you finish shredding your pork, put it back into the Instant Pot. Let your pulled pork soak in the barbecue mixture for about 5 or 10 minutes. This is going to make your pulled pork really juicy. Then take your pork out of the Instant Pot and place it back into the bowl. Next, add 1 cup of barbecue sauce. Mix the barbecue sauce in with the pork and you are all finished. Now that you've finished making your pulled pork, we're going to move on and make our coleslaw. In a small bowl, add 1 cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. Mix everything together until well combined. In a bowl, add 16 ounces of coleslaw mix, and then add your mixture from before. Then mix everything together until well combined. When you're finished, set your coleslaw to the side or place it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. Next, we're going to toast our buns. In a pan over medium heat, add butter. Once your butter has melted, add your buns and toast them until golden brown. By the way, I'm using brioche buns. Once you finish toasting your buns, take them out of the pan and go ahead and assemble your pulled pork sandwich. And this is the finished result. This pulled pork sandwich was so good. It was juicy and it tasted delicious. The pulled pork by itself is really good. I had to stop myself from eating it while making this video. The sandwich as a whole was excellent. I was so full after eating it. The coleslaw went with the pulled pork perfectly. 10 out of 10 would totally recommend making this. Oh, and by the way, you can use whatever barbecue sauce you want for this recipe. I use my favorite barbecue sauce, which is from 4 Rivers. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything I used in this video will be down in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!